Welcome to Prismverse class. So if you are a new player, you don't really want to get here because all the other players have all the best deviants out here. They have the best mods here, they have the best gear, weapons and everything. You get all the time, you get sniped like from 500 meters away. There is no way you can live from the, if you teleport some place and the teleportation tower is at the PvP zone, you get instantly killed because the other faction is camping the towers all the time, especially if there is prism energy moving somewhere. So just keep that in mind, that you basically start from the scratch if you are a new player, and there is no quest here, so you cannot get the basic deviants or anything like that. And the other thing is also that this is so stupid. So I'm Mayfly, my base is here, and this is the Rosetta base safe zone, and we have the Mayfly base safe zone here, and then there is the neutral base safe zone here. So I'm Mayfly, I'm just hanging on the Rosetta territory, the base, the safe zone, and it's because there is good loot here, and as you can see it's level 5, but it's still, the loot is basically the high-end loot is here. So they didn't change the loot pools or anything like that, so that is, I don't know, even say anything about that. Some teleportation towers are there and some are not, I don't know. Somebody did say that in the PvP area there is no teleportation towers, but I think it's false. So that is the prism energy and its own map layer, what is really stupid. So if you go to basic map, you cannot see anything. And this island is the best of the best. So every faction is building here, and they are taking the island because it's easy to defend, it's easy to purify, and some factions on some servers are building like floating bases here. So and then they take just the stairs away, so nobody can reach the base, nobody can blow up the base, nobody can ride the base. So yeah, it's a nice exploit on the system. I don't know why in the game there is even possible to make floating bases still after like months from the first report. But yeah, the prism energy is own. As you can see, it did glitch out a little bit, but you need to go here and then you can see the prism energy here. And it's not, I'm not 100% sure what world that is right now. It can be world number 1 or 2 or 3. So basically what I need to do is basically go to Greywater Camp, drive here and check that. And if it's not here, then I need to go back to Greywater Camp, change the world, go here. If it's not here, then go back to Greywater Camp and change the world. I think it will be much better if there is only one world in one server. So you don't need to damn world jump all the time. It feels so stupid. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's my yeah, I don't know. Starting from the scratch, Gaia Cliff Monolith. You cannot right now do it as the Mayfly. The Rosetta faction camps this place like horrible bad. There is like 10 or 15 players just basically next to the teleportation tower and just killing you. There's just using everyone is using the snipers. The snipers are just so OP right now. And because it's so stupid in this game, you can still hip fire with the snipers. So if you go here and we change this is just my bad example gun, but you can hip fire with the sniper. So it's easy to kill everyone with one shot with the bullseye but yeah, keep in mind everyone has the mods and everyone has the gear and weapons and everything. So if you are new and you have no resources in Eternal Land, be ready to die a lot. Also, if you take part of the conflict or the war and you go outside here to ride some like opposite faction base when they are getting the deviant and you are trying to steal it from the base. They camp your camps, so there is no respawn cooldowns on anything like that, what is so damn stupid. In PvP game or even PvP side, there must be some cooldowns with the respawns, but there is not really any cooldowns, so you can constantly spam the respawn until they blow up your camp, but be ready, they are camping your camp, so every time you respawn on your camp, they snipe you in one shot and you die and you need to respawn again, then they one shot you again. I don't know, I feel it's not fun. It's not fun PvP, it's not like my thing, and it's really stupid. And also, if you go to the base, and I can show you that we have some wave protection. So, as you can see here, pulling defense is activated. All pullings gain damage reduction plus 70% daily between 12 AM and 12 PM. This is so damn stupid. It makes playing that time so damn hard. I get it because yeah, if you get the deviant, the prism deviant, and you get that to the base and you need to purify that for 30 minutes and there is less players playing this time, but still it basically, if there is less players defending the base, that means also usually there is less players attacking the base. So this makes it, I don't know, I think it's a little bit stupid that you have the base defense has like plus 70%, maybe plus 50 or something, plus 25 or something, but I don't know. But it's just how the system works because the PvP and the Prism energy is 24/7 here. So it's always, you need to grind like hell here. It's all the time there is at least one somewhere and you need to go get that. That is booked, it's in the Dig to Hell, if I remember right. You cannot get that one out because the entrance is somewhere here and you cannot get the deviant to the safe zone. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just thinking like it's so stupid. And we did see like big fights and everything in the trailers and it did look amazing. There was machine guns, submachine guns, shotguns and everything. But all what there is right now is the snipers. It's always one shot or two shots max and you are dead from the sniper. So I think there is major issues with that, like what was the idea behind this whole damn Prismverse class. But the marketing side on Once Human is showing different story from the Prismverse class, what its reality is. It's reality, it's people are exploiting the stuff like with the floating bases on the sea, and they are camping all the way, or basically all the ways to get any deviants or anything like bosses or silos done, and they are camping the camps, and they are toxic and salty in the chat, and even your own faction members are really toxic towards you if you are farming something else than PvP 24/7. And the lag is horrible. The lag is horrible in the EU servers also with me, like with the 50 ping or anything like that. Something feels weird and it doesn't. I say it's stupid. It's nice idea, but how they did do this, it's so way overly stupid. Like we have the safe zones. First, I think it should be something like we cannot pull in the Rosetta safe zone. And I think also it should be something like the Rosetta should have this location safe zone here, and this shall be neutral safe zone. So all the people can build here, but only Rosetta can build here, and we can, as Mayfly, can build only here. Or here, basically, yeah. So Mayfly has safe zone, then Mayfly can build there. If Rosetta has safe zone, then Rosetta can build only there, and this shall be neutral. And why is that? Because this is the only spot where you can get the oil. It makes sense that we don't have anything special here, and the Rosetta doesn't have anything special here. Still, I don't know why they did do this like this, that you can build the Mayflies can pull in the Rosetta base safe zone, and the Rosetta can pull in Mayfly safe zones. And also big thing for most of my friends and me is that there is no way to see players. So let's say you are at the safe zone and you are going outside. You cannot see if that is the Mayfly or Rosetta player. So maybe even something like armbands or something. Mayfly will be like blue and Rosetta will be like red one. Makes sense, or something. So you can see that, okay, we are going outside of the safe zone, and there is the guy going outside, and he has the different armband what you have. So
Did you hear that?
you maybe don't want to go outside the safe zone, or maybe you want, I don't know. Or when you are at the PvP zone, you can see, okay, there is somebody with the red armband, and if you are Mayfly, then you can, okay, you shoot that. Or if he spots you, that is the same thing. Right now it's just basically wait to get shot or shoot the other player in the PvP and find out if that is the same faction player or not. And I was speaking about the blueprints and everything before, wanting to get the magazine for my gun. So there is big difference if you have the Eternal and if you have all the mods and everything open. So this is what the tactical SMG magazine or mag. I cannot get that, and all the players usually have that already. So it's here. If I remember right, it's somewhere here at the short section here. So locking these areas is a little bit like there is a lot of accessories and stuff like that what we cannot get at the phase 1, but we need to still fight against the fully geared and fully modded, and everyone has the accessories and all the mods and everything, so the build is complete also. So if you are a new player, and keep in mind the Eternal Land is region locked. So if you have the tools and everything in EU, so or Europa Eternal Land, you don't have those same mods and everything in North American server Eternal Lands. It sucks. I think it doesn't make any sense. It's once more one feature what is keeping a lot of players away from playing together. Like right now I'm playing in North America servers. I wanted to play here because my friends are playing here, and even if I have everything in Eternal Land, like EU Eternal Land, then I will not come here. But I don't have anything in EU Eternal Land, so I didn't see any reasons why I don't want to come here. But if you have everything, then it makes sense to, you don't want to grind everything again. And keep in mind we don't get any new content or anything. It's always the new season with the same content basically, or they just change something and change the name of the thing, and it's new content, so to speak. But yeah, that sucks to grind everything gain, and then you have the locks that you cannot even get all the stuff and stuff like that. I'm just thinking that getting the Prism Deviant from the events or anywhere it should be way longer fight, so there is big fight in the spot where is the spawn, and it depends little bit less from the base dashing, because right now people are pulling top of the hills where you need to jump, and then you are waiting to get sniped at the halfway there, and it's not fun to anyone. Or basically, yeah, it's fun for the snipers who are defending the base, but I don't see how it's fun when there is no really fight, like to get the Deviant right now. Yeah, some events are lasting X amount time, but still, like I think there should be something like defeat boss, or wait 15 minutes or 10 minutes and defeat boss, or maybe wait 10 minutes and you need to kill 5 opposite faction members or NPCs or something, like waves, clear the waves or something. I don't know. It doesn't make sense that you can just take the Deviant right now, the Prism Deviant, and run to your ultimate hill base or something what is built top of the mountain, where you need to have like potions and you need to exploit the game mechanics to get the top of the mountain. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. It takes all the fun away from the PvP fights, because there is no real fights. Like I like to use the SMGs or LMGs or shotguns or have big fights, but right now all the bases what people are defending, they are pulled so you get sniped like a 500 meter away or even more away, and there is no real fight. It's just constant respawning. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, and it's not fun PvP. I like in the DayZ and everywhere where you have the PvP zones and everything, what is a little bit tighter space, and you have the close combat also, not only like this ultimate sniper battle. And people are pulling the bases with the mailboxes around and everything, so there is lot of game mechanics being exploited right now in the Prismverse class. So pull the foundation, pull something top of it, and then you cannot destroy the foundation and stuff like that. So if you know, you know, and please don't use those. Okay, this is game mechanic, but while you are purifying the cortexes, you cannot repair the base. Why we cannot have something like we cannot repair or use a flying mode while we are purifying the Prism Deviant? I don't know, I think the devs are brain dead or something. It doesn't really make sense, but let's watch some clips.
Base in a circle and try to look out and see if you witness anyone coming. But that's actually stupid. Why would you do this? Alternative, you could walk through this door and just get on the very tippity-toppity to look down. Also stupid. There's something better. We activate building mode, fly mode, and from this point on, I can just hover around the territory to kind of watch out for anyone trying to climb their way up. And yes, this is inaccessible. You can't go your way up here. You can't go your way up on this side. Maybe you could be getting up, but I doubt it. So the only way to really get up is this flank, and that's where we're going to be looking out on.
And now you are thinking, how you get to the top of the mountain? Because he did say that there is only one way, and
one of the most stupid game mechanics of spamming your space bar and walking forward until you make your way all the way up. Keep in mind that anyone that wants to get up has to do the same. might it be friend or foe, they'll be having to mountain goat their way up.
Keep in mind, if you don't press give up really fast, this happens. Or if you want to wait that your buddy is helping you. But yeah, the opposite faction member can just res you, or so they basically just grind your body for the points and season goals and everything. So this is double speed, but you get the point.